Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make mountains and hills in Fortnite Creative. Let's go. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to head to galleries in the thing, and then go to Tropical Rock Gallery, grab this thing, right? And it depends how big you want your mountain to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to resize this, and I'll show you how. Oh, okay, the tip is, whenever you're making this, you'll understand what I'm talking about once I'm done with it. Don't leave it open, because that's just going to leave you with a volcano. I mean, you could make a volcano. I can show you both. Alright, but look, okay, so if you want to make a mountain, this is a mountain. Make it like, with the big thing I showed you, like twist it around. Or not twist it, but just rotate it around until you get that mountain shape that you want. It doesn't have to be circular, but if you want it circular, it can be. So like, if you would want to make a volcano, you would just make it like this, and then just add like things like, look, you would add like, you see how there's this opening? You'd add something like that to make a volcano, so that you have that little space open. But we're not making a volcano. We're gonna make a mountain. So you keep on placing it, but like go inside of it a little bit. And if it does this, look, see, if it does this weird thing, don't worry about that. I'll cover that here in a bit. So you're just gonna keep on placing it and rotating it. And then it should have like a pointy top. So this one's not gonna be that good because I don't know. Every time I do it first try on anything, like if I'm playing a creative match, if I do anything first try, like if my first game on, I end up like getting a ton of kills or just playing really good, and then all the other times I suck. And if it does like this weird thing where it's just flat on the top and you want like an actual peak, just like rotate it until you get the peak that you want. And just keep on rotating it. And you can even make the thing smaller, like, not that small. Reminds me of something when I look down. I'm just kidding. Okay, and alright, so yeah, rotate, just keep on rotating until you get what you want. And then you'll have like a peak, and there's your mountain. This one obviously sucks, of course, so I'm gonna delete it. And I literally just thought of this idea like in 2 seconds. I was like, hey, I want to make a video about mountains. Where's my way better mountain? Here's my way better mountain. So, what you want to do is you want to like, a mistake that I made is I did it like too small, and it has to be like an actual circle. It can't just be like, because you see what I did there? I messed up. So you gotta like turn every single piece. Look here, I'm gonna turn every single piece. So, boom, turn, and then you get the point. Or do you? No, you don't. Yes, you do. Cheese crackers. I like cheese crackers. Do you like cheese crackers? I'm talking to myself, aren't I? Okay. Alright, there is a mountain, and you could just do what I told you to, like, rotate it more at the top. So yeah, that's that mountain. And then if you want to make it like snowy, look what I did over there. Like, obviously it looks bad, but you don't have to do snowy. I just did it because why not? And then you could add like the smoke particle or fog, whatever you want to call it, because it kind of looks like snow, like falling, you know what I mean? Alright, that's it for the mountain. Oh, hold on, I want to show you something real quick. Okay. Alright, so like, if you wanted to make a volcano, obviously this one's not open. Go to Meteor, the Meteor gallery. I'm gonna deselect these two. Go to the particle, and then grab not the black one, but the white one. I know that sounded racist, but the white one is only the fire and the smoke. Look, see how it doesn't have all the rift and other particles, but then look, and the black one has all the other stuff. Like, see, it has lightning, and that's not realistic for a mountain, so that's why you're gonna use the white one. So what you do whenever you get the white one, it's gonna be like tilted, like, because it's coming from a meteor. Obviously, it was back in like season ago, yeah. And then you want to make it like straight up. Just position it. That's good enough. I always don't get it perfect whenever. And since there's nothing that big, or no, there's no volcanoes that are gonna have an eruption that big. Well, maybe there is. Whatever. And then you have like a little hole open, and then there is the eruption. Yeah. Alright, moving on to hills. Yeah. Okay, moving on to hills, you're gonna want to go to nature and terrain, and then you're gonna go down until you find gray cliff grass gallery. You're gonna get this piece right here, the little like half piece. Grid snap 2, turn that on, and then just rotate it. Alright, and then so it's like this. So you have 2 parts, right? You can even resize it if you want, like how I did, to make an even larger hill. So then what you're gonna do, select these 2, make sure your grid snap is off whenever you're gonna like place it actually. But whenever like you're just like making them to aligned, you want your grid snap on too. So I have my grid snap off, and then I'm gonna go roll. You want to like rotate it or roll it, whatever. Not rotate, roll it. And then you're gonna do like the same curve with the mountain, and this is gonna make a hill. So then you're just gonna make a circle. I wouldn't recommend you. I mean, actually you can, but this is not what you're trying to do. Because if you do this, it's just gonna like 360 it in its same place. But if you're gonna make this, you want to like move it around and rotate it at the same time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then if it does this weird thing where like it's poking out, you can always just like roll it back to its original place, or its original spot. So yeah, and then just keep on rotating it. And then yeah, so I'll show you about this thing. Like, see how it's ugly like that? You don't want that, of course. Who wants that? It's ugly. I'll show you how to fix that in a bit. So yeah, and then once you get to the peak, roll it back to the thing where it originally was, where I showed you on the grid. And then there's your hill. I mean, I could show you another way to make a hill too. And then once you're done with that, if you don't like how the peak looks, you can always add a little rock, and it just gives it like a little cherry on top vibe, you know? This mountain sucks, or this hill sucks, so I'm gonna delete it and show y'all another one I made. Another hill. Alright, so my other hill are all the way over here. So like, yeah. Hill. Yeah. Hill. Dollar bill. Yeah. And then like you can have a flat thing, so like if damn it, I keep on saying like, or you can make like a shut the you can walk up here, and then you get to the like the top. Shut up with the like, dude. You're so annoying. No, you shut up. I'm talking about myself. And then you can get a freaking M1 Grand, whatever gun you want. This is not an M1 Grand, but yeah. Like, I see a wild furry. Kill the furries. Oh no, furry. So yeah, that's that for those kind of hills. Now I'm gonna show you how to make another type of hills. So what you do, go to galleries, go to nature. I did not say that when I said nature. Get these 2 pieces. So the one that I showed y'all earlier, and then this. I learned this from Richie Tunes, I think. I'll save you some time from watching Richie Tunes videos. So you get like 2 in 1. Alright, so rotate it to where like it's like this. Kind of like skinny looking, but then flat on the bottom. I don't know how to explain that. And then you can just rotate it like until it's circular. And then whenever, it'll look weird if it's just like sticking out of the ground into hill. So what you want to do is you want to make it like smooth. You want to smoothen it out. Since we don't have friggin' terrain editor, Fortnite Creative, well, we will. We're gonna smoothen it out. I'll talk too much. And then like that. That looks retarded, but yeah. Sorry if I offended you by saying that. And then you're gonna grab this piece from the grass and dirt floor, and then you're just gonna like spam a bunch of grass. Don't make it look ugly though. Just make it look nice. I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to see freaking grass floating. And then you slowly make your way up. So like you pitch it or whatever. I don't know what the word is. And then, hello. What the hell are you doing? Yay. And then it's like, yeah, I know this looks stupid, but just trust me, it'll work out. No, it won't actually. Yes, it will. And then you're gonna get it again. And then for the peak, of course. Why do I always talk about peaks? Cause it's the tip. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, that looks stupid, but you can make it better. Cause I'm just doing this in a rush, so you can actually take your time and make it not look like Patrick the Star. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. If this helped you, please consider subscribing and liking. It really helps me out. So yeah. Goodbye.